previously said, we're going to look at what emotional wellness is all about. So, while taking stock of our stress levels, it is an excellent time to make some changes too. Letlapeng Entertainment is here to give you all the information and the resources you need to do just that. That is why I am here to help you with all your emotional struggles, emotional intelligence, positive attitudes. We are going to look at those. We did look at what positive attitude was all about in the. You would want to look at that. So we are going to look at how we're gonna reduce our stress levels later on in the show. You will also want to look at that. And after the show, we're going to give you tips on how. When we end the show, we're going to give you tips on how to reduce stress and elevate relationships around you. Okay, let us get on with the topic of the day. Stress comes into our lives in varying amounts. It depends on our demands. Emotional health can take a toll. However, noting the causes of our stress helps us identify the offenders and how we can stop them, right? So, depending on how we expect or on our demand of life, our stress will vary. Most people will have stress because of finances. Most people will have stress because of work. Most people will have stress because they do not even have that work. So it varies from person to person, the stress amount we each intake. Yes. So we also need to identify the things that gives us stress, or the offenders or the stressors in our lives, to help us stop or reduce them in our lives. So it is important that we know these things and we know how to assess our stress. So we're going to look at a few points that will help us assess our stress and in helping us dealing with those stresses here on KFM. I am Karcho SA. Don't forget that. Follow me on Instagram. I am Karcho SA on Twitter. And yeah, don't forget to support the channel by subscribing to it. Alright, let's continue. Point number 1, you need to review your financial plan. Yes, what do I mean by that? You need to make a financial plan that aligns with your savings and incomes along with your goals, right? What I mean by that, we cannot make plans that exceed our incomes or savings. You need to readjust for future or current savings. That means, or spending, so that means you need to make some changes for future plans. You may have a kid right now that will need to go to varsity in coming years. That means you will have to make some changes in how you spend right now in order to make savings for that kid. You may need to save to pay your bond. You may need to save to get a car. You may need to save to get many things. So that's why I said stress varies from how we expect our life to become, or depending on the demand we expect to live our life, right? Even planning for a dream vacation can improve emotional wellness as well when done responsibly. That means taking some time out from the things that stress you out can help you take some time from all this world and relax. You go to a place whereby you know that you will have some peace of mind. We spoke about this in our past video or channel or episode, that you need to take some time out, take your walk, go to a place that relaxes you. Even if you need to go to a vacation, go to that place, go and see what the world holds out there for you. Number 2, you need to calculate your screen time. That means you need to look at how much time you spend on your phone or on your screen. So let us take you to tracks, and we'll be back after those beautiful tracks and continue with our topic of emotional wellness and elaborate more on what we mean about calculating your screen time. Stay tuned. So as we said that we need to calculate our screen time and we need to realign the things we do in our lives. So in this digital world, the amount of time we spend on life has an impact on our emotional wellness. We are always bombarded by data, news, alerts all the time, constantly. Consider reducing the amount of time you spend in the screen. I get it. One way to reduce the amount of time you spend on your screen is to unplug once a week. Once in a week, say, I'm gonna unplug and I'm gonna not space the screen or be glued on my screen. Not anymore. I'm gonna just unplug and switch off my screen. Right. Use that time to read a book. Schedule a massage. Do something that makes you happy. Go for a walk on a boat, yeah? Go for a walk in a peaceful environment. Don't go where you are always seated. No. Change scenario. Go for a walk somewhere, chill, listening to the nature. Then take a walk. Don't be glued to your phone or your screen all the time. You need to take a time off, unplug once a week, take a walk, go for a massage, read a book. Focus on me, not an audio book or a visual book. Read a book, a visual book. You know, you need to take a book and read it, like what I'm saying. Number 3, assess resources available to you. That is point number 3 on reducing stress or assessing your stress. You need to assess what you have right now. I get it. Many employers offer tools and discounts for emotional wellness. Checking with your human resource department is an excellent place to start. It's an excellent place to start because they will give you free counseling from video to counseling sessions that will help you enhance your emotional wellness. Yes, these benefits provide you with substantial relief when life seems to be upside down. Like you know that life's challenging at times, so these things can help you flow easily in those times like that. Point number 4, you need to remember the relationships in your life. The relationships you already have in your life, those things you need to assess. This is a big one. Friends, family, and even co-workers play a huge role in our emotional health. Friends, family, we had a podcast about that, and we spoke that we need to connect with people. We need to connect. Connecting with people gives us emotional and social relief and strive through things that we say we cannot face, because those people are there to help you get by. I get it. Because these people can help you pass by this emotional distress. You know what I'm saying? So you need to check those people and nurture those relationships. They improve our social and spiritual well-being by keeping us connected. That's why I said in that past podcast that we need to be connected with people socially. I get it. So friends and family, small cycles. Human beings thrive socially through social interactions. We strive as human beings. That is why I said this word. Without them, we feel isolated or disadvantaged. So that is why we need to take a very, very important look at these things. We need to take a very important look at this. Let me take a track and we'll be back to conclude this show of the day. Enjoy this track and don't forget to follow us on Spotify, Letlapeng Entertainment Radio, or on YouTube. Subscribe, subscribe, hit the like button, and share. So, as I said, that human beings thrive on social interactions. Without them, we feel isolated. So, large or small social communities, a well-balanced social community provides satisfying spiritual, recreational, emotional, educational, and physical benefits. As a result, our friends and family provide a strong support. As a system, we rely on when we face crisis, or when crisis tends to attack and strike again. So we have this support system, as we say, they are friends and family. So we need to remember this relationships that we already have as individuals. So let's continue with the last point in assessing our stress. Right, we need to assess how our physical health is. Physically, now we are out of the mind and we come to the physical body. Keep up with the checkup routine. Go to your checkup, physically checkups, and check if you are physically okay. And also add a healthy eating habit, because it will help you physically and emotionally, because a healthy body is a healthy mind. So increase physical health, lifestyle, and activity to reduce overall anxiety. So as we close our show with our last topic on how to observe emotional wellness, please subscribe to the channel and follow us on Spotify. We are Letlapeng Entertainment Radio, or follow us on Facebook, Letlapeng Entertainment. Don't forget to follow me. I am Garjo SA on Facebook, and also like, follow, and subscribe to the channel so we grow, and so that we can give you many more self-improvement topics. So, by identifying stressors and improving our emotional health, we are more likely to serve through the highs and lows of life more successfully. So, how to observe emotional wellness is close to the topic of the day. We will give you links in the description section that will help you address your emotional wellness lines if you suffer from depression and anxiety. We're also going to talk about depression later on. We can look on our next video upload. So it is very important that we look at things like this. So you need to set goals. You need to set goals for reducing stress in your life. Consider what your biggest stressors are and the biggest ways to remove them. How do you reduce stress? Yeah? As I said, the description will tell you. Do you have a stellar support system? People that you say, these are my support system. As we said, and I will always say this at the end of each show, that you need to surround yourself with positive people. You need to surround yourself with positive people, my friend. Because surrounding yourself with positive people is a benefit to yourself. It's a benefit to yourself. So surrounding with yourself with positive people will mean that you will have a positive mindset, you have a positive friend, you have a positive family member, you have a positive support system. That is a stellar support system I'm talking about right now. So you need to look at the support system that you have, or you surround yourself with. That is all from me here on KNFM. topics to improve your emotional intelligence. That is all for me today. For me, the boy, Karcho. I say, salute, subscribe, subscribe.